It's so strong. This fish are so strong. No, don't go to the line. Nobody. Today we're gonna be fishing for carp, but we got a little obstacle here. So as you can see, that's the only little spot that we can actually get out with the kayak. So we're gonna have to paddle all the way out there. We got a boat ramp here, and there's like a little narrow spot over there that we should be able to get out with the kayak there. I think some people have drive through here to get to the main body of water over there. I don't want to do that. My truck is not gonna make it, so we're gonna dump it here and try to get out on that little edge right there, and then probably stop at the sandbank and get a trolling motor going. This is the kayak right here, so I'm gonna back it up and see if I can make it out. This water doesn't look clean at all. It looks pretty disgusting, but we'll see what we can do. That's not gonna stop us, so let's bring the kayak this way, try to figure out a way to get out. I'm hoping there's a way to go through over there. Oh, it's getting really skinny here. I'm gonna have to drag the kayak here. Gotta make it back into it. Alright guys, so we got the boat in the water. The water is super murky because we had a lot of rain, and the water is actually pretty low, really surprisingly low. So today we're gonna be looking for big giant carp, and I have an idea where this carp are gonna be, but hopefully we can find them and catch them. I got carp bait with me. I got 2 carp rods, and we're gonna anchor down and just shump this carp, hopefully catch them. Right now we're heading to the spot that I think this carp are gonna be hanging around, and give it a few minutes. When you're fishing for carp, guys, you have to fish shallow around this time because they like to come into the shallows and feed where the grass flats are, and you can actually hear them coming out of the water, especially really hot days. They come up the water, they make big splashes, and if you don't hear them, you don't see them, you gotta look for big bubbles, guys. You find big bubbles moving around the surface of the water, that means there's a carp below that that's feeding. So that's what we're looking for right now. Got the trolling motor working. Hopefully it's not gonna be too hard to get out of the water, but I think it's gonna be a little bit difficult. It was really hard to get in. I'm good. I tripped. So it's gonna be as difficult or not, or a little bit more difficult to get out. So I'm already seeing bubbles in the shadows here, and that tells me there's some carp around the area there. But we're gonna go to this big flat, and I think that's what they're gonna be concentrated on. Carp should be done spawning. The spawning season should be done, but usually they hang around and they get concentrated in some specific areas where you can catch a bunch of them. Today we are fishing on this spot that I like to call carp heaven. A lot of carp here. Sometimes you can get a couple catfish here and there, but for the most part, it's a lot of carp here around this time of the year, especially these really hot days. So hopefully we can find them and we can catch a couple giants here. Let's get to the spot and start fishing. All right, guys, so I just saw 2 carp jump out of the water. They clear the water, okay? They jump out of the water. They do that a lot. Now, technically, we could set up here. There's gonna be an option here, but I have an idea. I was looking at the Google map, and there's an area where the water completely slacks, and these carp have access to the main river, but it's like a big grass flat, and they love to concentrate in those areas. So this looks pretty good here. Really slow current, but I think we can do better than this. So this looks pretty freaking good. See, I see bubbles over there, and I saw a couple carp jump on that side right there. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put one right there, not super far. Also I'm gonna put one right here, not super far. We got a lot of slack water there, and it shouldn't be too deep there. It looks like a great spot here. So we got these cutty roll holders that we're gonna be using. I got the mounts on the kayak, as you guys can see. We got one here, actually got 2 there. So we're gonna mount those These are cool because you can actually bring them closer to you, moving them around, bring them closer to you, just like that. And we're gonna set this up, probably going that way. And we got the other one here. See, undo them, bring them. I'm gonna set this one this way. All right. So we got a carp rod here and nice carp hook. We got a boilie right there. This is a strawberry boilie. We also got ourselves here fly a method feeder, and this boilie is actually on a hair rig. So this is the whole setup here, guys. Really simple stuff. You can catch carp. If you guys want me to go into detail about the setup, just let me know down in the comments. But we're gonna go ahead and cast this out. So we got the carp bait here. Let me show you. This is a carp bait. This is a carp bait right here. Okay. Now mix it around. This is old-fashioned oaks, panko, strawberry yellow, and corn. Alright, so what you want to do, grab yourself a nice little bowl here, and we're gonna pack it on the method feeder here, just like this. Okay. Now, once you pack it, it should stay on there pretty good, but once it hits the water, it's gonna start coming apart, and the carp will come eat it, and that helps. So go ahead and cast some fresh rod here. Now the key about carp fishing, guys, is that you want to cast at the same spot every single time. So we're gonna cast right there with the carp just jumped. All right, I don't even have to go too far. Right there. So I gotta remember to cast on the same spot every single time. I'm gonna leave my drag really low because I don't want to lose a rod. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the next one. Same thing, but we're gonna go right in front of us here. I got the exact same setup on the second rod. Remember, we cast it over there. So next time we cast, we're gonna have our bait on the same area. So this one's easy because we know it's gonna be right in front of us here. We got one. We got the first one. First carp of the day. Oh, so strong. I don't know how big it is, but oh, he's still. There we go. All right, guys, we got the first carp of the day. We're gonna need a freaking. We're gonna need a net here. I see him. He's not a giant per se. Coming this way. It's not a giant, but it's a decent one. It's a decent one. I'm gonna try to land him on this side here. Oh, it's a decent one for sure. Oh, big rod. That's so strong. These fish are so strong. No, don't go to the log. Oh man. They never give up. Never give up. He's trying to go to that log. And I don't want him to go to that log because he's gonna get me tangled up on the log. We're gonna probably lose our rig and we're gonna lose the fish. Oh, it's a nice one. It's a nice one, guys. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a nice fish. Wait till you see this fish. Okay. Oh, I can't even lift him. All right. First one of the day. It's a decent one. Relax, buddy. Relax. Big carp, man. That's a big carp right there. Look at him. Big goldfish there. Oh, he's bleeding a little bit. Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess, buddy. Bleeding a little bit. Here we go. The hook is out. The hook is out. There we go, guys. First fish of the day. One of these giant carp is jumping out there. It is really nice. Super golden out here. I mean, they've been teasing me for a long time, jumping around everywhere around me. So finally hooked one. See, they're still jumping right there. So we're probably gonna catch a bunch more. But this one is a decent one right here. It's probably like 8 to 10 pounds, somewhere around there. They have massive carps out here. We can actually catch a monster out here if we're lucky. And if we catch a small one, we're probably gonna keep him to use it as catfish bait on a future trip. But there we go, first one of the day. Nice little carp here. We're gonna release him, let him go, and hopefully he don't go tell his friends if we catch a bunch more. Here you go, buddy. There he goes. Goes a deer at the edge of the river. You hurt me. You hurt me, buddy? That's crazy. I'm really far away. I'm all the way zoomed in and he hurt me. See that? That is literally where my bait is. Hardly not getting hooked. Alright guys, so we just keep getting teased by these fish. They're jumping absolutely everywhere. We just caught one so far, and I think the reason why is because they can't find the actual boilie where the hook is at. They're finding the bait, that's why they're all concentrated here right now, but they're not finding the hook. The one that we caught was on the deeper side. I mean, I just saw a giant carp just jump in front of me, so they're there. They're literally jumping right on top of my bait. So it's just a matter of waiting and getting a little bit lucky. I mean, the water is super murky, the visibility is really low, and I'm using the strawberry boilies. That's what I had with me, but I usually like to use the corn boilies. I feel like those work a little better. Next time I bring the rods in, we're gonna switch boilies to fresh boilies, because those boilies were actually sitting on the rig since last time I went carp fishing. That's months ago. So maybe a fresh boilie will actually make a difference. But we know the boilies are working as is because we caught one fish. So I'm not too worried about that. It's just a matter of time for them to find the actual boilie with the hook. So we should be able to catch a few more here. But it's really, really chill type of fishing. See, carp just jumped literally right in front of me. Another one right there. They just keep teasing me. They're everywhere right now. and they'll fire up because the water's low and it's hot. All right, guys, we got one. Feels good too. Second fish. Oh man, it's a big one. It's a big one. I'm gonna bring it in here. Feels like a big one. There you go. Always going through a log. They never quit, man. It's a nice one. I think it's bigger than the other one. Come here, buddy. No. It's going to my trolling motor. Never quits, man. I tell you, this fish fights so hard. I got my drag really tight. I really want him to come off. Yeah, I think it's bigger. Ah, got him. Whew. Wow. I think the fresh boilie made a difference. Oh, look at this fish. That's a nice fish. All right. Giant freaking carp. Got him on the bottom jaw there. All right, relax, buddy. Got him the bottom jaw there. Come on, you're gonna make a mess, and I don't want you to make a mess. Can we just be cool? Look at how easy that hook comes out. Alright. Alright guys, so we got second fish of the day. It's a little bigger than the other one. It's actually a pretty good fish right there. Got him on the bottom jaw there. Fought really, really good. I'm gonna measure this one and put it on the measuring thing. See how long he is. It's probably like at least 10 pounds. But we're gonna measure him really quick and see how long he is. Gonna have to extend this thing. See if it doesn't break. Come here. Alright. Put it to the end there. And this fish is 25 inches. 25 inches to the fork. Big freaking fish. There you go, buddy. There he goes. Alright guys, so this is the bag of boilies, and honestly I don't understand how are we getting bites and this fish are not getting hooked. So these are strawberry zest boilies. So I'm gonna bring it in next time, and I'm gonna show you how to replace these into the hair rigs. Really simple, and we're gonna put a fresh boilie on it and see what happens, see if that makes a difference. So we're gonna switch our boilie for a fresh boilie. So first thing we're gonna do, push it up. I'm gonna take this little stopper here, this little plastic stopper. We're gonna take it off. All right, see, put that aside. We're gonna need it Okay, and that's gonna allow the boiler to come off, just like that. All right, next thing we need is our fresh boilers here. Got 2. Okay, and we're gonna need a needle. It's super cheap on Amazon. That's what it looks like. So what you want to do is you want to run your needle through the boiler there. You can bring your rig here, and this needle got a hook. The needle got a hook at the end. See that? So you're gonna grab the hair, put the hook into the hair rig there, and push your bait in. All right, you're gonna have that little loop there. So now bring your stopper back up. I'm gonna put it on there, and you're just gonna push your bait down a little bit. All right. So what we're trying to do now, this little plastic piece, you're gonna bring it in like that. Okay. Now we're gonna rebait and recast. All right, guys, we got a third fish here, but I think he got our lines tangled up. It feels pretty decent. It's coming this way, but he got both of our lines. It's probably gonna put both of the rods out of commission here. Oh man, it's a big one. Oh, they fight so crazy. Come here, buddy. No, I don't want you to go in my trolling motor there. All right, I got him turned. Oh, this was going crazy. He made a mess of the lines. There he is. All right, buddy, you're done. Here's a little more brown than the other ones. Got him. All right. See if I can save my rigs here. So I'll bring him in. Let's see if I can save my rigs here. So let's get this one hook. Look how easy the hook comes out. Come on, seriously. Like the net still attached to it. The hook comes out extremely easy. So those boilers made a big difference, to be honest with you. Alright, so let's measure this fish. Let's see, how big are you? Oh, this one's smaller actually. The other one was like 24 to the fork. This one's actually 23 to the fork and 24 and a half to the end there. All right, let me show you this fish, guys. Fish number 3, another big old golden fish. Okay, look at the mouth. Look at the mouth of that fish there. So this fish tried to get our rigs snagging stuff, but we didn't let him. We saved our rigs, so we might be able to catch another one. If not, it's gonna be the last one there. 3 decent fish today, and I'm happy. I'm happy that we came out here with a plan and we actually executed it. So I'm gonna release this fish and keep fishing. All right, buddy, time to go. This one's good right there. All right, guys, we got a big one. This is definitely gonna be our last fish. I'm trying to make it come this way. This fish took it really close to the boat. No! Did it come off? No! No! It's still on there, but it's on this side. Got one here on the other side. Oh, it's not as big as I thought. It's actually a little bit smaller, but I mean, it's still big, but smaller than the other ones. Yeah. Oh, come here, buddy. Got him. He's still a decent size now. He just took off running like crazy. Wow. Yeah, he took off. He was hooked pretty good too. Look, he was hooked really good there. So I'm trying to figure out where the hook is at. There we go. He got hooked on the hard part of the mouth. But see, carp have soft mouths, so that's why you gotta fight him with your drag, because if you try to force him in, they will come off. Yeah, this one's definitely skinnier and definitely smaller than the other one. Still a nice fish though, but definitely smaller. This is probably gonna be our last fish, just because it's getting dark and the taking out the boat is gonna be a little difficult since the water is so low. So I'm gonna let him go. There you go, buddy. Took running on me. There he goes. Alright guys, it's all strapped in the truck. We actually managed to get out. But I want to say thank you to the gentleman that helped me out. If you're watching, man, I really appreciate you helping me out today. You know, I'm the type of person that don't like to ask for help, but you came out of nowhere and helped me out. Thank you, and hope to see you around. Maybe we can go fishing sometime. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.